Hello guys, let me set my stream and we're gonna catch you in a second. So 30 seconds, something like that now. We're gonna soon start, yeah. We'll let the people group up. And I'm gonna explain in a second what we are doing. So that too, almost done. Okay. And okay, I think we are almost done. I think so. People. Yeah, pretty much everything looks good. Good. Let's start the chat. We're gonna have probably also. Hey Riva, by the way. Hey Propane. Thank you, Riva, for joining from Twitch. Hey War. Hey Take. We're gonna have Mr. Mikuyada probably coming. So let me link to him because I told him we're gonna start basically at 1 hour before reset, but I actually couldn't wait, so I started right now. Let me get the link of the Twitch or YouTube too. So send it to Miku in DM. He wanted to test some setup. Live now. Good. Let's put some other music. Hey, there you go. A little more better. So yeah, what are we doing in this stream? Of course, we're gonna chat. We're gonna answer questions from chat. But what we're gonna do is basically we're gonna play with this tool, which presumably will gonna come for everybody once we have the new, then get the new hero, which is probably gonna be a Navy hero. That's the setup. So. We have 20 attacks, as you can see now on the screen. Yeah, so that's what we have now for 1.5 hours to use, and we definitely want to use all these tries. And after reset, we get another 20 attacks. So that's the main priority for this stream. We want to do as many tests as possible, exclusively only chat requests, so nothing for myself. So yeah, hey Mr. Craig, thank you for joining from Twitch, buddy. Thank you for joining from Twitch. Okay, so good. 8 people from Twitch and a couple of also from YouTube. So we are just gonna chill in a little bit, guys. We can start at any point. Let's see what Mr. Ed has to say. Hey Timmy, is your understanding of Alliance Duel starts again today? Reset. There's let me read this something for you. Let me read something for you, which I have as information right now. Give me a second. So there will be an Alliance Duel event after today's reset. That was the question. Hold on a second. That means. So listen up, people, regarding the Alliance Duel, yeah? So this is coming from River Games. So the duration of the Alliance Duel event launched in the expansion is 2 to 3 months. That means there will be tasks next week. That's the official answer here, people. There you go, you have it. So hello Mr. Fahed. Sadly I don't have any tool to translate that, so All I can tell you is salam alaikum, brother. That's all I can tell you. That's all I understand. Habibi and something like NASA teach me a couple of words. Fantastic guy from 835. So yeah. Greg, good SVS against 997. No cap agreement. We won, but good fighting from both sides. Yeah, that's awesome. So, Greg, did you guys have experienced some issues with opponents from the Alliance Duel? Getting some people, getting some trouble there? I mean, we played, I streamed yesterday and we played versus 508. They definitely played, yeah. And, but yeah. We didn't have any issues here. 341 didn't jump in. I think they jumped, a couple of them came, but I didn't manage to see anybody. So, pretty much, yeah. I think the next thing is no problem. Yeah, duel. Yeah, but I think, like I said in yesterday's stream at the beginning, when I would start to rant massively on River Game, would have been kind of wiser to put the Lions duel together with Titan Canyon, because it's a separate map. You jump there, you won't be disturbed. You just have the opponents from the Titan Canyon. Let's hope for the Titan Canyon Bowl to come back. That would be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we're gonna have to see people. I mean, did I got a key? No, Mr. Ripper got a key. Huh, that's interesting. So yeah, we're waiting for a couple of more people to jump in. We have 44 people here, 10 from Twitch. Wow, thank you people for the support on Twitch, and I still need your support on Twitch, people. We need a lot of followers, because I know there's still a lot of you guys still playing topwar, but even without topwar, you know. I'm definitely going to stream some different games on Twitch, but just on Twitch. And we're going to see how it's going to work. So, from Mr. Greg, for sure we were all worried, but maybe all have SVS. Yeah, true. True. I mean, I'm on 2216, which is a very, very powerful server, yeah? And generally speaking, all our opponents in generally, I mean, the, yeah, matches are extremely powerful, yeah? So, yeah, but I can imagine there could have been a couple of good matches and good gaming experience yesterday, yeah, on different servers, yeah. So, Mr. Fahad, thank you, brother, yeah. We are getting hit by our SVS opponents, our Alliance Duel opponents, and our second Alliance Duel. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. I mean, yeah. I don't know exactly what the plan is. I'm probably going to ask a couple of questions later on. I'm going to send it to them to have some clarification. But probably if they are planning indeed to bring the Alliance Duel every single day, every single week, of course it will eventually overlap with the SVS either way, you know. So we're going to have to see. Mr. Miku Yara, just making Alliance Duel on Sunday TC. Yeah, Miku is great. Miku, I was waiting for you, buddy. So here you see me live, just in case, yeah. Miku, tell me what you want to see, and tell me what setup you want to test it. Take in consideration, Miku, that tell me which one should be the attacker, which one the defender, and whatever. I mean, the stats play no role here, basically. It's just if you want to see level 5, level 7, whatever you're curious about, yeah? Okay, the chat is jumping in. So, I was annoyed to have dual fights, day of SVS, management of the troops, and a full before SVS. Yeah, true that, Greg, true that. We lost the killing event yesterday because everyone is shield. But that can happen too. Miku, you're from YouTube. Perfect, okay. Miku, let me know what you wanted to test. And I know you're a data guy, so get ready to screen record this if you want to. My content is not copyrighted, so you're gonna have no issue. So tell me exactly what you want to see. Give me a second. Hi, Michael. Duke versus Marv. So Quilly with Nelle. Okay. So you want to see Quilly Nelle. Okay, let's put it like that. So you want to put the order. You want a specific order, Miku? Tell me if you want to have a specific order, by the way. Let me find Quilly. Probably Quilly is already in. No, it's not in. So, let me find Quilly. Miku is a fantastic guy which does awesome reports for the community. Miku, you want to see it in this order which I'm putting now on the screen, or if you want me to change, I can change that. We have enough tries. So would you like, Miku, I never thought about the hero order before, but I would put Nelle after Quilly. So what exactly? You want to have Duke first and then Quilly and then Nelle, right? I can do that. Here you go. So you want to see it like this? Let me put the tanks, by the way. Feel free to directly screen record this if you want to. So Miku, you want it like this? And the second you want to see Marv. So probably in the same order. I'm just gonna wait a second for Miku to respond. Because we can do 1-2 attacks. I never, yeah, okay. Second team, we're gonna have Marv, Nelle, Quilly, and I'm waiting for Miku to confirm if we can do actually a couple of attacks. I think we have enough tries. There are not so many people online. So Miku, same order, just replace Duke. Yes, yes. So you are, hello Mr. RM. Hello Timmy, give me the answer please. How at work? Striker, Tigers, Asuka. We can do that in a sec. Give me a sec. Let me get Miku. Miku, you want with the level 5 exclusive here. That's what you said back up there. So this is the order. Let's go. I'm gonna skip this. Go directly to the result, by the way, Miku. And then we're gonna have a closer look. Yeah. Massive lag still. Good. So Miku, let's analyze it together. 28 hits on this side, 24 on this side. Some Duke versus second Michael. We're gonna do that. We have enough tries. Give me a second. So here where we have to pay attention is that Duke is the red line, Miku. Yeah, replay, and Duke is the red line. Duke is the red line. So first round better performance. Second round absolutely even. But then, yeah, once they lost the indestructible buff here, up round number 3, yeah. Yeah. Let me take very fast Michael Simblia. Miku, think about what you want. Oh, let's see. 15 to 20 activation versus 7 plus T rip Marv. Yeah, it's a rip. Yeah, I always told you guys, this is how I understood Marv. It's just simply for the newer players which don't have Striker, don't have Shinji, and don't even have Duke because they joined late. Yeah, so it's a good hero, but yeah, it's a good hero. So 15 versus 12. Miku, give me a second. Let me get Mr. Michael, and then I'm gonna go with Mr. RM and think about the different setup which you want to see. So by the way, oh, let me a second. By the way, you can do 100% damage increase, 500% damage decrease. Yes, I can do that. We can actually do that. That's a good idea. Hold on a second, people. Hold on a second. So Miku wants to do 100%. You can do it 100%. 500. What? 500 damage increase? No, 100 damage and okay, I got you. So you want 200 is the minimum, by the way, Miku. 200 damage increase, and you want 500 damage decrease in order to have a longer fight, right? Okay. I'm gonna take you. We have 4 people already on standby. We have enough tries for everybody. So Miku, I hope I understood it correctly. 200 is the lowest value. I cannot go lower than that, by the way. Yeah. Send 500 damage decrease in order to have a longer fight. And let's go have a look very fast. Oh, this is going to be definitely a longer battle. Again, it's a win. And let's have a look. Oh, look at the lag, yeah? So, 62 attacks. Oh my god. 53. So, good performance here on Nelle. Duke, okay. Quilly done pretty well, of course, because of Nelle helping him. Yeah. Let's have a look at. Sorry to disturb you in testing, but I didn't quite catch the duel answer. In about 2 weeks, you said. Give me a second. I'm just gonna repeat the answer for you, quick. So let me read it for you, people, regarding the alliance duel. Yeah. Give me a second. So. The Alliance Duel. No, the duration of the Alliance Duel event launched in this expansion is 2 to 3 months in total, the length, yeah? And that means that there will be more tasks next week. That's the answer which I have regarding that quake. Okay, let's go back. Miko, I'm gonna give you very quick this one because I definitely know you want to see it. Red line is Duke. Red line is Duke. What you see here, massive amount of runs. 7 rounds, yeah. Yeah. Very, I mean, the first 2 rounds super equal, everything super equal. Kind of up round number 4, which we can go and see what happened there. Up here is the issue. Up here, basically round number 5. So up here, Duke actually wins it, by the way. Up to 5. So good. Miko, give me a second. Let me go back to the first request. Let me scroll up the chat. And that was not Michael. It was somebody else before that. People, don't hesitate to repeat the question. I know Take had a question. RM, yeah, let's take RM. Let's start with RM. RM, you still there, buddy? RM wants to see. Give me the answer, please. How to work to Striker? Yeah, RM, please tell me exactly in which setup you want to see that, because you probably have some heroes, yeah. So you want to see Striker, Tigers, and Asuka, but against what? What's that? Tell me that, okay? Let me go with Mr. Michael. We're waiting on Mr. RM. So Stromo, Mozilla, Duke. Okay, let's go with that. Stromoy, Meowzilla. I'm presuming that's the order you want to see, yeah? Michael. Stromo, Meowzilla, Duke. We're gonna go all Navy. And you want to see that versus Stromoy, Meowzilla, and Crimson. Okay, so no Indestructible. Okay. So Stromoy. Where is that girl? Oh, here we go. Stromoy, Meowzilla, and give me a second. And the music. There you go. And I think it was Crimson, right? Yes. Perfect. So this is what you want to see, Mr. Michael. I'm going to double check that. And I'm presuming we go back to the same... we can put it back to... I'm going to put it at a low value. We have a lower... I mean, I'm going to... Actually going to keep it like this because... no. Let's keep it balanced, actually, at 300. Because the longer the balance, actually, the better. But I don't want to have any advantages. So good. This is what I want to see, Michael. Let's have a look. So, Stromoy, Meowzilla, Duke. Versus Stromoy, Meowzilla, and Crimson. Let's go. So, guys, we have time. That's a defeat. Give me a second. I have a phone call here, right here. But we can have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Sorry for the phone call, people. Miko, I'm gonna come to you in a second. Let's have a look. So, well, very long battle. Interesting report, honestly speaking. But let's have a look at the... No, at the replay. I want to see... what am I doing? Replay. I want to see that one. I want to see. So, Duke is the red line. Yeah, pretty stable setup, pretty much, honestly speaking. Yeah, pretty equal. Yeah, good. Let me get back now to let's have a look. Whereas I'm gonna take in a second, and then I'm taking you, Miku. Take was there with a question. I'm scrolling up. So, post Striker Snake. Okay, let's go do that. Let's do that. So it's in here. It's in here. So you want to see Poe Snake. Please let me know, people, if you want to see it with level 7. As of right now, I think it's more realistic to keep it with level 5. because that's far easier to achieve. Yeah. So we want it like this. He wanted take as take from 1590 versus Paul Marvin Snake. Paul Marvin Snake. Okay, let's do that. And now I'm gonna catch with the chat. I wanna give everybody the chance to test whatever they wanna test. So you want to see it like this, I presume. Good. So I'm gonna bet on Striker on this one. I'm just double checking here. Yeah, I'm betting on Striker, and we go with level 5. So let's go. I'm betting on Striker. Skip. Yeah, and I won the bet, by the way. Somebody let me know in the chat what exactly I won. So yeah, it's a close fight actually, but also a long battle. Yeah. I look at 56 attacks. Now we can see actually the difference on. Can we see it? Oh, a little bit here. Look. Yeah. Yeah. So how many? Hold on a second. Marv. Ooh, look at this proc rate. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like 30%. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Oh, but Striker. Oh my God. Good. He hits only for the first row, so but still. That's a good performance here, but these two performances are very. I'm very satisfied with that. Here you see Snake. Okay, so Paul definitely could have done better. But look at this, 10 procs from 48. So yeah, good. Let me catch up now with the chat. Gonna scroll down and see. I don't know where. So I got you. Hey Joe 77. Hey Jeremy Moses. Hey Ragnar, thank you buddy for coming in. I'm trying to figure out who's better for the second March. I mean, for me, it depends. Marv works pretty well with Nelle and Quilly, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. So Ross, Gypsy Striker Asuka or Gypsy Striker Crimson. So let's do that actually. So you want to see Gypsy Striker Asuka. Okay. Gypsy Striker is there and Asuka. We stay on tanks versus Gypsy Striker Crimson. Gypsy Striker Crimson. Hold on. You want to see what you want to see? Navy? Brother. Gypsy Striker Crimson. You want to see Navy? Ragnar, army please. Oh, Crimson, that HP enhancement not gonna work, huh? So you know that, eh? So yeah, okay. So this is Gypsy Striker Crimson, and this is again level 5. By the way, let's go. So let's have a look. Ooh. But why in God's name is such a big difference in the? Something is wrong here? Because the difference is huge. I don't know why. But both with tanks. So why is this such a big difference here? 26.6 versus 18.3. I don't know. Probably heroes having a different value by default value probably. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. No, let's break this one down. So you have that Striker here. Striker definitely has better days than this. Striker definitely has better. You were comparing to this. No, sorry, Gypsy. This is Gypsy. So Striker now here could do better. He can do better, and Asuka, yeah, she also can do. I mean, can be a bit more luckier. Yeah, and here. A bit more closer. Yeah, good. So, yeah, probably because of that. Now you have a smaller HP enhancement also from Asuka. So Reba, probably because Crimson is Navy and doesn't give you probably, yeah, you're probably right, but it's a noticeable difference here, yeah. So probably this is also a good thing because we tested this, because it probably gives us an idea why River Game sets these values on the heroes, because Yeah, they keep claiming that the March CP it's gonna fix everything in top war, no, which is not true. Crimson is Navy hero. It's not only he procs from all units. It won't give you that HP enhancement. That's what he's at. So you can see after every regular attack from each unit, the HP is only for the Navy. Here you go. First 54.2. Good. If you press here, you see the default value, so it's 50. Yeah. That is only for Navy, but he can proc. Which, yeah, okay, good. Good. Let's have a look. More questions, people. We still have a lot of tries, so maybe I don't know who else. Probably Miku left us. Not sure. I don't have Discord open here. Does your skill have effect here? Crimson may have. Yeah. Prob Jeremy. Yeah. We figured that must be the thing. Yeah. So Rick, to balance test with reverse attack versus defend also. Most attack I seems to be winning. Rick, tell me in which configuration you wanted to see. You actually wanted to see this one, because we have a button for that here, which is very easy. So let's get my mouse. Yeah, this one right here. So you have the reverse button, and it flips the attacker with the defender, basically. Yeah. So let me know what setup I can do. So okay, Miku, because Crimson plus Army fall in CP. Since your army don't get yes, probably that's the thing. Yeah. So yeah. Miku, anything else you want to see, or anybody else in the chat? Whoever puts now in the chat the next test, we can do it. We have not 15 tries and we have almost 1 hour. Yeah? That makes sense. Yeah, indeed. That it's an interesting thing. So in cases like this, I also learned something out of this. So yeah. You tested the old tank meta. Yeah, define the old tank meta, because that's pretty much what you're seeing now on the screen. I would say I would put Snake Eyes in here. And that would be the old meta. I want to know Miku's credit card number. And the new meta is Nelle Quilly. Let me take it like Miku wanted to see it. So we put Marv first, then Nelle, and then Quilly. No, sorry. Thank you for the follow, people. We need more followers, please, on Twitch, people. So first, I think we wanted to see Quilly and then Nelle at the end. I hope. Ronnie, we'll test that in a second. Z also. We're gonna do that. So hey, the sexy old man, yeah. So this is basically the meta right now. And we have a lot of tries, but we're gonna stick with level 5 because it's more realistic. So Quilly Nelle Striker was meta. I think is in this case Marvel gonna perform better. Klarmacher, Newman. With Nelle and Quilly, definitely Marv is slightly better. Yeah, if you wanna push everything. Good. Let's have a look at this. Double checking if it's yeah. Level 5, let's roll. So this is the old versus the new meta. So that's have a look at this. Have a look at this one. I didn't see this one coming. Oh, something is not right. No. Let's see what happened here. Give me a second. So 26 attack. That's not a long fight at all. We have Marv from the level 5 perspective. So I honestly, it's a surprise, but probably if we can do actually another hit. So we see here 60% basically, and you know what? Let's do it again. We have the tries, and again a defeat. Oh, okay. This is interesting. So we had 60% still left. Now we have yeah. Sorry. It's the other way around, so they won it. Yeah. So sorry. I didn't have too much sleep last night. So yeah, indeed, yeah. That is the meta. The meta wins it. Yeah. So definitely, yeah. That's no question. So 60% still left in the first attack. Now we have 48. So yeah, definitely better. Yeah. Good. Let's go back to see who else wanted to see different tests. So Z, is Jesta worth making? Yes, Jesta is worth it. Jesta, Lila, Crimson, Jesta, Lila, Meow, Ronnie. Jester, Lila, and hold on a second. Where are Ronnie? Yeah, Crimson. Yeah, and we go with Navy. And you wanted to see it versus Jester, Lila, Meow. Okay, let's do that. And Meow Meow. Good. And we're putting Navy down. So this is Navy, this is Navy. Okay, let's go. And I'm gonna skip it because we want to see directly the results here. Okay. Look at Lila here, pretty good. Oh, this is such a long battle. Look at this, 47, 16 attacks. It's pretty long. Now, Crimson is the red line. Crimson is the red line. What happened? It's a long battle, so pay attention. These are both 2 rounds, yeah? So till here, you have Indestructible. And up here, I would say round... We can have a look actually at the round 3 and at round 4. Here. It's also all about... So Crimson is downstairs. And Meow is upstairs. So up here it starts to be... up here, Crimson starts to lose it. And also the 4th one. So in the 4th one, we have the silences here. And here is for Meow, the silences are there. But you see already in the numbers here. Look at the front line. So this is downstairs, is Crimson. So 10 units left, 14, 2, 15, 12, 15, a bit better. Second line looks kind of balanced, more or less. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Let's check the next one in the chat. So we've done Ronnie. Klama, Quilly Striker was meta last tank video. Don't think so. I think it's Quilly Marv. I think that Marv is slightly better. Marv definitely works. I mean, I remember perfectly that Nelle, Quilly, and Duke was the meta before Marv. And I would say Nelle, Quilly, Marv is would be the meta. It's a pretty strong word there because there's a small difference between Marv and Duke, honestly speaking. So Joshua Alfonon, hello Timmy. Can you try post snake striker snake versus post striker? So yeah, why not? We have tries, people. We have 12 tries and 1 hour. So let's do Josh. Let's do that and then we carry on with the chat. Post striker snake. Boom. Striker and snake. Where are you, ninja boy? Okay. Let's put tanks and you wanted to see post striker, I think, and Asuka, right? Yeah. Post striker Asuka. Post striker Asuka. So we go with level 5. Just strongly recommend it in order to have, a realistic goal for you after this, basically. Level 7 is just for the curiosity. So this is what we have. Tanks. Yes, perfect. Let's go. I would bet. Hold on. I will bet Asuka. I lost the bet. But yeah, let's have a look. So 42 to 36. So striker both cases. Look at this, for example. By the way, who asked this question? I forgot. Josh, have a look at this. So you have 14 procs, yeah, but you have 75.5 75.3 damage versus the default damage. So it's a good ratio here. But have a look here. Just 8 attacks in total, and he achieved 54.8 versus the default damage with 74. So he's not even reaching 1-to-1. So a bit unlucky here. Striker, that's definitely, we can say that. And then we have Asuka here with 15 procs, which it's pretty solid. Reaches 1-to-1. Po can do better. Po did better here. You see it. Basically, he goes a bit over the 1-to-1 ratio. We have heroes which can reach sometime 4-to-1 ratio. So 4 times more damage than the default. Yeah, we do have that. Yeah, but normally they are the support heroes. They are not the offense buffing heroes. Yeah, which is basically the case for Point. But he performed. Yeah, so it's a difference. Yeah, good. So we had Mr. Josh. Let's have a look who's next. Fahed Army, Abu Salam, Jesta versus Stromoy Navy. But how exactly you want to see it, Fahed? Give me the full hero setup. Give me the full hero setup, because otherwise I can take 2 heroes. But yeah, we do have to take in consideration that Stromoy has a good synergy with Meowzilla. Yeah. And Jesta has a better synergy with Zen. So if I put it like this, you are not necessarily going to see the difference between Jesta and Stromoy. You are seeing the difference between Jesta, which works very well with Zen, versus Stromoy, which works very well with Meowzilla. Yeah. If you put it like the question. So Joe77. Will the newer servers ever get Striker? Probably not. If you haven't got it now, you won't get it anymore. Because River Game has to make another collaboration contract, and they normally don't do that. They do it 2 times, because probably after that the conditions or the prices are much higher, then they prefer to take another company. I mean, it doesn't matter. They can make a contract, from my perspective, with Disney, and we have Mickey Mouse and Pluto or whatever. Yeah, I don't care. I just care how good the hero is. I don't care about the name or what it looks like. Yeah, you know. So Elivra, hi Timmy, love for media. Yeah, love back to you, Elivra. Jeremy Moses faced in I'm a Navy guy. Jesta is way better. Yeah, Jesta, I prefer Jesta, honestly. Yeah. So Jeremy, that was Jeremy helping for it. Thank you, Jeremy, for that. So I am hello Timmy, give me the answer please. How at work to Striker Gypsy Asuka another army? My plan into Air Force or Navy. By the way, I have 3 items for 1 hero level 5. So let me try to understand. So all I understand in 100% right now is that you have items to bring 1 hero right now at 5 stars in level 5. But how it worked, you're probably using a translator. Striker Gypsy Asuka, another army. So I don't know, chat, help me on this one. But I think he wants to ask me, how does Striker Gypsy and Asuka performs versus another army? He doesn't say which setup. So I could theoretically take Quilly, Nelle, and Marv, for example. What do you think about that? Miroslav, you're next. Miro, you're next. Chat. Let's see if yeah, chat, let me know what you think about this. We have 64 viewers. That's super awesome. 7 on Twitch. I need more people on Twitch, people. Give me a help there, hand there. So RM, I hope I understood your question correctly. So you want to see Striker, Gypsy, and Asuka versus another army march. So I'm gonna put a march which I think is better. Yeah, which when I don't think, I know is better. So we're gonna go with Gypsy, Striker. Oh, sorry, not that one. Gypsy, Striker, and Asuka, you said. Okay. So these are the tanks. This is probably what you want to see, RM. And we're gonna go versus. Have a look at this. Marv, which is the new indestructible hero, launch right now, with Quilly and then Nelle. Okay. Also tanks, and I already can tell you this match here is gonna win. Yeah. So level 5 exclusive skill. Thanks. Perfect. Let's roll. So you're gonna see a defeat on the screen. Yeah. Okay. So have a look. Now let's see. It's pretty obvious, yeah. I mean, I have seen before in a lot of tests where you get such a result, and theoretically every 20 hits or something like that you may get something on the other side if you're super lucky, but yeah, it's pretty obvious. So if we have a look at here, let's have a look. You see a super performance from Gypsy, which I told you, by the way, at the beginning of the stream. Gypsy can be better, especially if it procs from the beginning. And we are not even having any heavy trooper in here, yeah? 61 to 38, yeah. So then we have Striker, which definitely underperformed here. He could have done better. And then Asuka. So yeah, theoretically speaking, if we check the performance, if you will still not gonna win against this one. So because Gypsy has a very, very nice performance, I'm super happy with this. Asuka also. So what could you be more lucky than with the Striker? And maybe he reaches a 32 T damage. He can do more actually, but you won't break that. You won't beat that. You won't beat this. So it's kind of obvious if I'm trying to explain it in a way. So Miroslav we have around. Give me a sec. We still have 10 tries, people, and 15 minutes. Did you test Nelle's Striker Quilly versus? We can do that, Greg. Give me a sec. Let me get Miroslav, and you are up next. So Miroslav says post Striker and Asuka. Let's do that. Post Striker and Asuka. Yeah, that's like this. Post Striker and Asuka versus Miro Po Marv Asuka. Let me put it exactly in the order you request. Po Marv and Asuka. I love this tool. It's a fantastic tool. So double checking here. Army. Let's go. Will I bet? My bet. Oh, let me see my bet. My bet is gonna be on Po Marv and Asuka. Po Marv and Asuka. So you're gonna see a defeat on the screen? Haha. What am I winning, eh? Let's have a look. That's a wonderful game. So let's have a look at this performance right here. Again, if we see here, look at this. So this is a solid. I saw Striker do better. Yeah, 38.1 versus 40. I saw him do better, but it's still a very solid one. Asuka, yeah, okay, and Po is actually a good performance. So and here, if I see from this performance, so you lost. Your opponent still has 40% of his units left, and if you see here the only more luck you can get, it's a bit on Striker, but what is it? A 10%, a 15%? I don't think it's going to be 20. He's still going to have 20% units left, so you're not going to win this. Yeah, this is my. But we can go actually in the. Here, so we have Striker being the red line and Marv being the blue line, okay? Striker red line, Marv blue line. So yeah, you see in round 2, oof, look at this drop. It dropped from 250 units to 160, while Marv went from 250 to, what is this, 235? And then you have a balanced round 3, which both don't have indestructible. This is also balanced, but I think, yeah, pretty much you see it here. This is the breaking point. The round 2 decided the battle. So it's, yeah, okay. I'm taking Greg up next. You want to see Nelle, Striker, Quilly? Let's do that. Nelle, Striker, and Quilly. Thanks, Nelle, Striker, Quilly versus Nelle, Shinji, Quilly. Okay, interesting. Nelle. Okay, interesting one, Greg. Shinji, where are you, my boy? And Quilly. So again, thanks versus thanks. Double checking. Level 5, by the way. Okay, let's go. Let me have my bet. Okay, let me have my bet. I will bet on Nelle, Chingy, and Quilly. Nelle, Chingy, Quilly will win. Therefore, you're gonna see a defeat on the screen. Okay, I take everything back. I take everything back. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Ooh. Now let's see what could have been more possible here. Look at Striker here. He could have do far better. Far better. And 5. Oh my god, come on. That's lame. That's low proc. Okay, he only hits from the first 2 rows and probably also up to second round or something like that when certain slots didn't have that many units, therefore the lower damage. Nelle in here, very acceptable. Quilly, yeah, like I told you, there are heroes, for example, we're almost at 200, so this is almost 4 to 1. Yeah, this is a 4 to 1 ratio. So, but this is what the support heroes can achieve. So yeah, indeed. But of course, Nelle is helping him a lot to pop that stuff, the magnetic pulse a lot. And no, actually no, I didn't want. Yeah. And here, Chingy has a miserable performance. 14. Oh, he could do more. Nelle again with a solid performance. Yeah. And Quilly 3 to 1, okay. Yeah. But here Striker could have done better. Yeah, so interesting one. So if you guys don't have any questions anymore, I don't know, 61 people in the chat. I would love to try this one more time. So we have a 47% still left on Striker. Let me hit it one more time. I don't want to change actually the position. I just want to see this setup again. Oh, come on, dude. Honestly, that good. So we had a 47, and now we are at 34. Nah, I told you can do better. Yeah? 39 to 42. Very awesome performance from Nelle here. Ooh, look at that, 70. And she's the offense buffing here. Good, she has a hit, yeah. And here, yeah, slightly lower than last time, yeah. No, it's actually kind of the same. Actually more. It's more than 4 to 1 ratio. If my math is okay today. Chingy miserable. Miserable. Look at this. 18T versus. Ooh. I don't know. Under normal circumstances, if I would have 20 or 40 battery forts, I will probably gonna tell you guys I will eliminate this performance. I mean, changes, that's miserable. 20T damage, miserable. Very late proc, very late proc. I mean, I can go into the replay and Striker is the red line, Chingy is the blue line. So, basically after up round 2 nobody has indestructible anymore, so yeah. Miserable performance. Yeah, good people, I'm here if anybody else needs tries. We still have 7 tries for 45 minutes. I don't know, guys, maybe you there are not too many people want to see anything. If you want to see it, that's the main reason why I'm making this stream. Because if we figure out that the chest is satisfied, then we don't need to wait till after reset, you know? Because after reset, I'm going to hit another 20 attacks. Presumably, somebody wants to see. So I see Rick coming in. I don't know why the chat is not upgrading. Hold on a second. I'm missing something from here. I swear to God, I'm on multi-stream chat, people, and not everything is loading. Oh my God. So I'm resetting now the chat, trying to read from here. Okay. I cannot read exactly the name. So Post Striker Snake versus Po Marv Snake. Exclusive level set for 100% damage, plus and minus. Okay, can do that. I think that's from Miko, right? No, that's from Take. Okay, let's take. I see it here. I don't know what happened to the chat. It was on multi-stream, but let me take that from Take. Post Striker Snake. Post Striker Snake. And I think he wants to see level 7. versus Paul Marv Snake. Paul Marv Snake. Snake. And now you wanna see level 7s, okay? So let's go level 7, and you also wanted actually 400% both. Is that correct? So 400% plus and minus. Please repeat your questions. Yeah, interested indeed to help you. You are right. I would test it even more if I could. Yeah, we can test. We have around 20 attacks. Okay, let's do this for take. And I'm gonna read it for Miko. So 18 plus that activation versus 16 plus that. Duke Brady about versus. We're gonna do that to Danny, I think. Give me a second. Let's do this. Let's double check this one. So we have. Yes, let's go. I will gonna bet on Striker. I'm betting on Striker, therefore we have to see a win on the screen. Oh my god. I'm gonna stop betting at one point. But we have to analyze the fight. We have to see 35%. Okay, but let's have a look. Oh, hold on a second. Good performance from Striker here. Snake is always constant, very constant, and it's overall a great performance here. It's interesting. And here you see a small difference here in the two. But Poe here went crazy. So pretty much the same amount of procs, but have a look at the damage. Yeah. So that means that this much here, Poe got the procs far sooner at the battle, where a lot of slots still had more units, and that was the opposite here. And Marv with 2.5 to 1 ratio. Yeah, interesting. Your balance to average or randomness. So I'm reading what Miko Yado is saying. Let me catch very fast. We have enough tries, people. I wanted to catch here from the chat. So we got let's take let me take sorry, Shadow about Miku. That's Miku. Miku, I cannot first of all, I cannot select level 0. Minimum has to be 3 and they have to be all the same. So probably you were answering to somebody. So Jeremy, Moses, Marv, Brunhild and Nelle. How many tries we still have, people? 6 tries. And I think we are pretty fine. Use it before I catch with Miku, because Miku always has interesting questions. So I want to test that. Striker, please try Striker in defense. We can do that too. Marv, Brunhild and Nelle. We go back to level 5. Marv, Brunhild and Nelle. Correct. Having a look. Poe, Marv, and Quilly. Poe, Marv, and here we have Quilly. So that's set right now. Oh, where are you, Quilly? Oh, come on, Bruno. Oh, here we go. Poe, Marv, Quilly. So that's what I want to see. We go back to 300. Level 5. Double checking. Yeah. Let's go. I will gonna bet on. Hold on a second. I will gonna bet on Poe. No, hold on a second. No, I'm gonna bet on Nelle plus Brunhild. So we should see a win on the screen. Ah, nice. Yeah. I really need Nelle there to help with the magnetic pulse. But we can have a look at the battle. So this is Brunhild. Solid, but of course Quilly can do far better, and he does far better. Have a look at this. So this is almost 3 to 1, while she reaches almost a bit more 2 to 1 ratio. Yeah, so Quilly is better, we know that. So we have here Nelle with a very solid performance. It's an offense buffing hero. Poe got crazy. 15 procs versus 20, but again 69, which is more than 2 to 1 ratio, while Nelle is on 1 to 1. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Good. Let's have a look if the chat is loading. So we have Jeremy Moses, Marv Brunhill, Nini versus Paul, Marv Quilly. That's exactly what we did. So the chat is reloading now. Perfectly. So it's the I'm using Streamlabs and I'm oh, what happened with my camera? Yeah, I didn't freeze. Can you guys still hear me? Give me a second. Oh boy. Give me a sec. Let's fix the camera. I don't know what happened there. Okay, give me a second. Fixing the camera. Lol, really? Yeah, in a second. Camera's done. Oh. Okay, let's have a look. I don't know what's happening with the camera. You guys still hear me? We don't need a camera. You know I'm looking sexy, right? Give me a sec. I don't know what's the matter with him. He's definitely frozen. I'm just going to start it. We are good in the time, people. We have another half an hour and we only have 5 tries. So now it's back again. Give me a second. I had to restart it. Sorry, I had some hardware issues. Yeah. So I'm improvising right now, which means, in other words, camera's back on. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So people, we are back. So no more frozen. Yeah, it's warming up. Yeah, I had some technical issues, some hardware issue. Basically, my graphic card, the RTX 4090, which was semi-damaged from UPS, I finally decided to send it back to US because 5 years warranty, so my brother can change it. And my camera also made so much issues. I had enough of that, so I'm just simply using my iPhone right now till I'm getting the new camera. So yeah, people. Okay, that's all about me. Let's go all about you, Mr. Fitness 2698. We have 5 more tries, and yeah. And let's see, Paul Striker Snake versus Paul Marv Snake. Hold on a second, Fitness, because I think you just came here because we already have that tested. So let's have a look. Paul Striker Snake. I think we already have that. Paul Striker Snake, yes, versus Paul Marv Snake, right? There you go. That's what you want to see, Finest. I'm sorry. And I actually bet on Striker with Snake, and I'm not sure if this is still with level 5. No. Oh yeah, this is level 7, by the way. So at level 7, I think we did conclude that Marv is going to be slightly better. Good. Musashi. Brady Shinji Asuka versus Tigress Shinji and Abad. Yeah, Musaki, I got you. You're next. So let's go with Brady. Let me want something else. Yeah, this one. So let's have a look. Nice. More chilling music. Brady Shinji Asuka. Come on, Mike. Brady. We want a planes. Let's go. We are at level 5. Yes, Musaki Tigress Shinji Abad. Okay, let's do that. Let's get the tiger. Come on. Hold on. I wanted to check something else. Yeah. Okay. Good. And Abad. Now, where are you, little pirate? Here we go. That's not kind of pirate, but okay. Let's put planes. Double checking, and anyone wanna place a bet on this one? I wanna place a bet on this one. I will go Tigress Shinji Abad is gonna win. Therefore, we're gonna have a defeat on the screen. But let's have a look exactly. was kind of correct, but okay, we still have to analyze this. Oh. I don't think it's that much here to analyze here. Oh dear boy. What happened here, man? So obviously we've done everything right. I'm catching up with the chat. I'm with Mr. Musaki. Thank you, Fitness. Michael Pell, Platz, I'm coming also to you. Let's have a look here. So we want to understand what happened. So changes performance, I've seen better. Slightly better, yeah. Asuka is acceptable. Brady, yeah, slightly better. So maybe 10-15% less units you could achieve here, but no more. So basically this definitely always gonna win it. Now from the level 5 perspective, we have to mention that there is no literally big difference between Tigress and Brady. There is not a big one to say, okay, I'm gonna change it. I have them both at 5 stars and I don't even bother to change them. But at level 7, Tigress, definitely she is better than Brady. And by the way, we are watching here level 5s, yeah? So, okay, good. Let's have a look at the chat. Donde está el chatterone? So we've dealt with Mr. Musaki. Now, Michael Platz. The question is, can Quilly replace Snake Eyes or Asuka in a match with Poe and Striker? Yes, they can, Michael, but basically, if you're taking that step with Quilly, it's definitely worth it because the next step we're gonna have to be Nelle. It's gonna have to be Nelle. So it's up to you. Honestly speaking, Snake Eyes or Asuka is perfect with Poe and Striker. But in the long run, yeah, Quilly and Nelle will perform better. Now it's all up to you to say what I'm gonna do. You know, am I gonna do that? I mean, you're not the only one having that question. I mean, if you have a look at my setup, it's not even. I always have to keep telling people, guys, this is not a correct setup here. Yeah, you see me using that because I'm so frustrated. I was so hasty with Poe because I have all 3 level 7s. But I need a support hero in here. In other words, Gypsy must go out. And where should I put him? It's a level 7 in God's name. So, yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the business. People. Good. So, that's the question for Mike. Gaurav, hey, buddy. Long time no see. How do you unlock this event? This is only available for a couple of servers right now. By the way, only for a couple of servers. Let me see the camera. Okay, there we go. Only for a couple of servers, and as far as I understood, the developers are planning to bring this every time they bring a new hero, which will allow you to test it for free. Yeah. Now, do I have an example? Let's see what heroes from here. I technically don't have a 5. I have them all a 5 star, so I cannot 100% tell you. If you don't have even the hero unlock, you still can be able to use it a 5 star. So I must ask this question because I literally have all the heroes at level 5. Good. People, we still have another 4 tries and we're definitely going to use them. We want to use them. Take the opportunity. Yeah. So Michael Platz, because I got Poe with exclusive level 7, so I would not use Nelle. I know. That's the same issue I have, Michael. Yeah. So when you have a look at that setup of mine, yeah, with Poe, with Gypsy, both to level 7, Gypsy must go. Gypsy must go. Yeah, and Poe as an offense buffing hero, and Quilly works better with Nelle. So that's why I'm still not taken the decision basically. I know it's better, but they are level 7 in God's name. We are talking about 2 level 7s taken down. You know, it's not fun at all. Yeah, good. Tedda Johnson. I tested Snake Eyes instead of Indestructible. Snake Eyes, Quilly, and Nelle, and I did better than the new hero. So hold on a second. You tested Snake Eyes, Quilly, and Nelle. With probably Quilly, Nelle, and Marv, Tedda Johnson. I was facing Navy. Okay, Ronnie Sada. Mr. Ronnie Sada. Zen versus Meow Timmy. That's in order to answer the question perfectly. It's not about Zen versus Meow. It's about what hero fits best with Zen, and that's Jester, versus what hero fits best with Meowzilla, and that's Stromway. If I'm a serious person, I cannot answer that. Yeah, because if you have Stromway, then Meow will perform better. But if you have Jester, Zen will perform better. Yeah. So how do I unlock this event? We explained that. Asuka Jesta Striker versus Gypsy Jesta Striker, all level 7. How about that? How we can do that? M Monsignors. We still have 4 tries, so half an hour. We definitely can do that. So let's say Asuka Jesta Striker. I'm presumably you were talking about Navy here. Yeah? So Asuka, let's put it exactly in the order which you are requesting. Asuka Jester. Let's put it exactly in that order. So, Asuka Jester and Striker. Okay, I'm presuming we are talking about Navy because you know that Jester is not working on tanks. Yeah? Like this. And he wants to see versus Gypsy Jester Striker. Gypsy Jester. Okay, that's a weird one. And you also want to see it, probably, I think I read there, level 7. So I think you want to see this one, which is a very weird... well, we cannot test. Here you go, have a look at this. It's minimum level 3. Sadly, I mean, it would be a good idea to put it, to have it with the level. So let's have this attack here for Monsignor. Okay, let's go. So let's go and see, that's a victory. And let's have a look at what happened in here. So pay attention, all are level 7s, yeah? So, ooh. Now, why did that happen? So, Striker, solid performance. Yeah. But it's not a long fight, actually. Interesting. I'm gonna do I need a replay to see that. So interesting. I wouldn't expect it, huh? Let's do a replay. So what am I looking at? Yeah, that's what I want to see. Okay, second round here with Gypsy. Gypsy is the blue line, by the way. Asuka is the red line. A constant third round. Oh, and yeah, good. But where he was at 100 units, Gypsy, and here they were still double that. Okay, good. So that's kind of inevitable. Good. Chat. Let's have a look. What else? We still have 3 tries. So I see Mr. Miku Yada is still in here. I would definitely like to take advantage of his knowledge and maybe probably something he would like to see, just in case he wants to leave us because he's a very busy person. But Miku, if you want to stay, you're definitely welcome, and ask some more setups. Yeah. Okay, so I vote Storm Shadow about 0 and Kamenhaze versus Storm Shadow Barbie with 0 and Kam with 5. I cannot set it put 0 level 0 Miku, so we're gonna have to put Barbie at 5 and Abat at 5 if you want to. We cannot test it at the level 5. Okay. So I'm reading out the chat in Libra. So Miku, yeah, I'm seeing that. So let's take Mr. Miku's thing. I'm also going to follow your order. So we're going to see Shadow, Abat, and Kam. Let's do that. And Kam and Hazel. Where you go? Here you go. And we're going to go planes. Storm Shadow about Hazel versus Storm Shadow Barbie and Kam. Storm Shadow. Do you have a bet, Miku? Barbie and Kam. Do you have a bet? Is Barbie me? Yes, and Abad. Hold on a second. What? No, Kam and Hazel. Sorry. Oh my God. What's about? We are checking it anyway, so don't worry about that. Good. Good. So that's what you wanna see. Storm Shadow about Hazel versus Storm Shadow, Barbie and Hazel. Very interesting. Very interesting. And we go to level 5, by the way. Come or Tiger. I'm okay as long as it's fair. Yeah. Good. Oh, hold on a second. 3 versus 3 then. You want to see it level 3? Miku, I must select the skills for all 6 heroes. I sadly cannot put here like level 3, here level 7. I have to select the exclusive skill for all of them. So you are saying come or Tiger level 3. I cannot. I have to. You have to tell me. It would be a good idea, but for developers to make. But by selecting this level here, you are actually selecting this special skill of all 6 heroes. So Miku. So we're definitely gonna have to go from the level 5 perspective. Let's have a look. Set it, and let's attack. Anybody wants to make a bet? Let me see. I would go with Hazel, Abbat, and Storm Shadow. I think they were gonna win. Therefore, we're gonna have a win on the screen. Yeah, victory. Yeah. But let's have a look what happened in there. I mean, it's a close fight. And again, a small difference here, by the way, Miku. You're seeing that? 25-6 versus 25-1, yeah? Okay. So Hazel, it's fine. She only has that ignition. That's here Storm Shadow. 1.5 to 1 ratio. So that's Storm Shadow. That's Storm Shadow. That's Abbat. So Storm Shadow 1 to 1. Abbat could have done better. Abbat could have done better. And here, look at Barbie. I mean, it's almost 2 to 1. Almost. It's 1.7 to 1. Yeah. Yeah. Kamehaza the same. And here, yeah, kind of also 1 to 1. Yeah. So again, I think I have to reset the chat. So I'm gonna refresh the chat again, people, because I already see one DM, which is not yet on the screen, but I will still be able to read it. So Miku, let's have a look. Abbat is gonna be the red line, and Barbie is gonna be the blue line. Abbat is gonna be the red line, and Barbie is gonna be the blue line. First 2 rounds where the indestructible is. So technically we should have a look up round 3. Up here. Up here is where the trouble, where the difference starts to be made. Is it correct? Yeah, up 3. But it's kind of consistent, yeah. I think up 2. No, up 3. Up to round 3 is going to make the difference. So give me a second. We need some more music. We're going to put this one again. Good. I hope you got this, Miku. If you have any more questions, put it there in the chat. We still have 2 more tries and actually 20 minutes. The question is, will we going to get more questions in the chat? Hi, Shabab. Thank you for joining in. So I'm having another question there from Gaurav. I'm using Duke and Crimson. Which hero should I use, Jester or Storm? Duke and Crimson. Use Jester. Jester has a better synergy with Crimson. Jester. Stormoy has a better synergy with Meowzilla. So, Pakaton Siva. Oh boy, that's a long name. So, wanna see Snake Eyes, Poe and Striker with level 7 versus a Nelle Quilly Striker with level 7 at damage 600%. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, so we have 2 more attacks, so I think this is planned now. Let's have a look at this. The first one, you want to see Snake, Poe, Striker. I'm going to put it a bit different. So Snake, Striker, Poe. We're going to go to level 7, by the way, and I'm also going to take also your request in damage plus. I hope you are talking about damage plus and minus, both of them at 600, because it's indeed, it makes a huge difference, by the way, because you can add a higher damage decrease in order to have a longer fight. Yeah, so the damage increase not necessarily super important to be the same, but you can raise the damage increase, you can raise the value of the damage decrease in order to have a longer fight if you choose to see such a fight. Nelle, Quilly, Striker. There you go. Let's have a look. Quilly, Striker, and we go to level 7. Double checking. Pause, Striker, okay. Hold on a second. Yeah. And it's level 7. And you wanted to see at 600. Okay. So let me see. Hey, Night Ghost. Your try makes me feel like a whale. True indeed. So, this is what the request is, exactly what you're saying is at 600%. So let's go. Anybody wants to place a bet? I'm gonna bet on Nelle, Striker, and Quilly, and therefore we're gonna have a defeat on the screen. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, good. Let's have a look at what happened there exactly. It's a very close fight. Yeah, but let's see what could have been. Possible. Sorry. So Snake is the constant here. It's always super solid. He won't go higher than this though. Very, very nice performance from Striker. Now, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I saw better reports. So this is one of them. It's a ratio is 2-to-1. Yeah, super solid. And Paul also with what is it? 1.7, 1.6 to 1. Also a good performance, even though he has only the 8 procs. And here, I mean, what could have been here much better? I wouldn't think, maybe you can reach to bring it down to 9%, 5%, but I think overall this is more stable and is mainly most of the time is going to win. Because I'm looking at this value and try to imagine, from my experience from the other battle reports, where could have been a bit more lucky proc, you know. So I think over time, this will always, in most of the cases, going to win. And if we have a look in here, by the way, yeah, this is also important to mention. Here, look at this. So you have only 5 procs, good Striker procs only for the 2 rows, but here, look at the value. So it's not even 1-to-1, while Striker indeed can, if you're lucky, reach a 2-to-1 ratio. Yeah. So in other words, here Striker could have performed far better, which would have pushed, of course, more units left. And then we have Nelle in here with 94. It's a very nice performance for an offense buffing hero. Okay, she has her hit, and of course. Have a look at this. That's more than 5-to-1 on Quilly. That's crazy. So that's why Snake won't reach that. That's a 5-to-1. That's insane. That's a 5-to-1. And of course, because of the help from me, that's crazy. Look at this. A 5-to-1 ratio. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Good. So that's that digested. Where I'm gonna taking the one more people because we have one more try. And then we're going to chill a little bit because in 15 minutes we get another 20. So you have time enough to test it. Ronnie, sadly we have Tauvidas Simeons. Post Striker Quilly. Maybe we're lucky and we already have done this. So Post Striker Quilly versus Nelle Striker Quilly. I'm pretty sure we have that. So Post Striker Quilly. Let's have a look at that. Post Striker Quilly. Pretty sure maybe Post Striker Asuka, Post Striker Quilly. I think we have that. You see, by the way, you see also the lag here. Post Striker Quilly. Maybe you were lucky and we actually had this and don't have to do it again. Post Striker Quilly. Pochinji. Nelle Quilly. Post Striker Quilly. Post Striker Quilly. There's so many combinations, absolutely unbelievable, no? Post striker. Actually, we didn't. I had it before, so I see a Nelle with striker and Quilly. Yeah. So we didn't. So hi Timmy, do you know when the Alliance Honor match will be eventually be back? Yes, Ghost. We have an. I have an official answer. If you wanted to call it this way, I'm gonna read it to you again. Make sure I don't do any mistake. So, the duration of the Alliance Duel event launch in the expansion is 2 to 3 months. Where's the camera? Yeah, 2 to 3 months. That means there will be tasks next week. That's the official. That's what I have from them right now. Yeah. Timmy, do you know when they realize next week? So that's the answer, next week to you. Let's have a look, people. We still have one more try. If Mr. Topwar. So can we do that? Post striker Quilly versus Nelle striker Quilly. I mean, we can do that. Hero Trial makes me feel, and we touch that one. Thank you so much, Tim. It's important. I need numbers. Jesta, Lila, Zen. Oh boy, Ronnie, give me a second. Ronnie, do you have 13 minutes, 14 minutes? Because I have Mr. Topwar Simons, which asked before you, and this will not be the last try, but we can stay a bit longer, because after reset I get 20 new. So we have plenty of tries. Good. So let's be fair and take Mr. Topwar. But of course, you are the next one right after that, Ronnie. So meaning in 13 minutes from now, you can get an answer. So let's do that. Post striker Quilly. Oh, let me see. Yeah, let's do that. Let's respect the question I said. All the questions in the chat would be answered. So post striker Quilly. Post striker Quilly. And by the way, we're gonna have to modify the test again. Nelle striker Quilly. Let's trade this. So we go back down to 300. And we're gonna go back to level 5. I presume the question was with level 5. Yeah. So thanks. Good. Hit it and let's see. Anybody wants to do vote here what they would think who is gonna win? So obvious for me, Nelle striker Quilly is gonna win. So therefore we're gonna have a defeat on the screen. Okay. So let's see exactly what happened. That was the last try. We can analyze it a little bit. We have some time. We can, but let's have a look here, because the big question is regarding post striker and Quilly. How better could they have performed? Now you have to take in consideration here in this setup that Quilly doesn't have Nelle. In other words, your opponent always gonna hit you first, and after that your magnetic pulse will gonna deploy, which means in other words your opponent has more units on a slot, which is gonna hit you harder. And that's exactly what is not happening in here. So if you take it from this perspective, it's kind of the same, 12 to 16. But have a look at this ratio. So we have here a 2 to 1 ratio. Yeah? While here you're seeing, what is this? 3 to 1 ratio, at least a 3 to 1, something like that. But here is always because Nelle procs deploys ASAP the magnetic pulse, which takes down the units from the opponent. I mean, we can go into a replay, and by the way, you're gonna see that upstairs, by the way. Let me have a look. A very constant fight though. The difference is actually made up to round number 3, which means in other words, once the indestructible shield was down. So I'm putting a 4x because we have a bit of time. Let's see. Probably I'm gonna have to reset the chat again here. Let's start the party. So here, that's what I meant here. So they are upstairs. So what's gonna happen here downstairs? Where's my mouse? I should put it at 1. So now he's hitting. Who's that? Okay, position 2. And that's the point here. I think he was downstairs and he is upstairs. Okay. So basically what happens, it's upstairs due to the fact that downstairs there's no Nelle. You're always going to see things like this. Like, for example, if we take the slot number 1, won't wait for the exact example. First, the slot is going to hit you with having still 33 units on that slot. And after that, the magnetic pulse is going to be applied and take you down to whatever, 20 units. But of course, you will hit far weaker with 20 units than you are hitting with 33 units. So that's basically the thingy here, the synergy, Nelle Quilly, you know. Good, people. We are 9 minutes away from another round. And I can do it now, I can do it later. We actually have this thing here. I was actually super lucky and got this right away from the beginning, actually for free. A free roll. What else is important to mention since we have a little break, and I will have to reset the chat. Something is wrong with this Streamlabs chat, so I'm refreshing the chat because I'm seeing the chat here being slightly different, but I can also read it from upstairs actually. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, good, because I see here some, so please, it was somebody else which I wanted to, Ronnie, you wanted that setup with the Navy. Please repeat that setup because I resetted the chat. Attack PvP Warzone exercise. Well, we can do that, but then again, it's different. Let me hit my new PM. Oh, it's already dead. Who cares about that? Let me set that so the dailies get automatically done right after reset. Yeah, we can go in there, but then again, of course, we have now the difference. Hey, Hefty Gusty. But then if we go into SVS, it's all about my setup versus the opponent setup, level 5s, level 7s, stats, and so on. So, well, we can do, but I have no hits left. I always hit use on my hits. Don't bother so much with that. Just want the free items, basically. So, Yell approximately 7 weeks for S5 and 9 weeks for champions. Probably. It's coming from, yeah, it's coming from Mr. Ragnar. Thank you for answering. And by the way, I'm seeing that on the chat. It's so annoying. Every now and then I have to make sure that I'm restarting the multi-stream chat, which I have here compiled. So now it's working. Shabab is working again. I can see it big here. So now it goes, did you mean Paul, Marvin, and Snake? Is Paul, Marvin, and Snake a good match? Paul, Marvin? Yes. Yes, if that is what you have. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, yeah. Any big event coming, Eternal Land or Terrora? That's the question which Ross, which Mr. Ragnar answered. So in approximately 7 weeks from now for the season 5 servers, and 9 weeks for the champion season. It is beautiful March army me. Okay, people. Don't go away. I'm just gonna go very quick to a bio, which is gonna be roughly 30 seconds. 30 seconds and be right back. We still need to wait the 6 minutes in order to get the new 20 hits. Yeah, so we're gonna get here a refresh. And yeah, maybe think about it, what you want to see, and we can do that. So I need 30 seconds. So Ronnie, I see, you're so nice. Thank you, Ragnar. Ronnie said Jesta Lila Zen versus Jesta Lila Meow. Yeah, 400 and 300 much. 400 damage plus, I'm presuming both. Okay, people, I'm gonna very shortly close the camera, and I will be back in 30 seconds. 30 seconds, people. Yeah, Ronnie, with level 7. Okay, perfectly. We're gonna do that. And you wanna see 300 March and 400%, I presume, damage increase and damage decrease, because you see now on the screen, I can actually give different values here, yeah? So just in case you wanna have, by some reasons, a different value, think about it. We still need 7 minutes till we get another 20 attacks, and we can do the rest of them. So 30 seconds, people, be right back. So people, yes, I'm back. Camera's still a bit off because I'm doing something naughty. I'm not sure how many kids we have in the chat, yeah, you know. So yeah, let's already set up actually that because it's gonna remain saved. So we have plenty of time actually to set Ronnie's setup. So let me have a look. So Jesta, Lila, Zen, Jesta the clown, and Lila is around here, and a Zen, which is actually what I'm using. We go Navy. Let's go Navy. Good. And then we have to also take in consideration his special request for the stats. Ronnie, you still have time to tell me if you want to have the same value for the damage increase and damage decrease, the 400%. You want to see just Lila and a cat. A clown, Lila, and a cat. Okay. And a navy, that's what you want to see. Good. And I'm adjusting this setup. So as you can see here, Ronnie, 3 minutes till we can hit. Let me get my mouse. Mouse, where are you? Anybody saw my mouse? Yeah, give me a second. So, yeah, the march is at 300. So, okay, you want both at 400. That's no problem. We do that. Good. We have 7 people on Twitch. Come on, people. I need some support on Twitch, people. Come on. All you have to do is, yeah, here we go. We also have the level 7, by the way. All you have to do is click on Twitch. I'm just gonna give you again the link. I'm gonna put it here in the chat, people. Come on. It helps us, people. Yeah. Yeah. It helps us. It costs you absolutely nothing. Yeah. You know me. I don't ask for money. Yeah. But here's the Twitch people. Whenever you have time, please go there. Be so nice. Go there and you have to log in. Use Apple, Google, whatever. Yeah. And just press the follow, people. That's all we need. So please do that. Good. Francesco Bianchi. Hey, buongiorno. Buongiorno, signore. Hello, everyone. Please, Timmy, try level 5. Yes, Francesco, you're up next. Yeah, the first one is gonna be Mr. Ronnie, which is waiting for this setup in roughly 30 seconds. Yeah, and right after that, I'm gonna take you, Francesco. Va bene, va bene. And I'm gonna start the camera in a second. Just let me do some more nasty things here. Not sure if we have kids in the chat, you know. Shouldn't be Lila just as Zen. You could do that. I would definitely prefer to have what I definitely would prefer, Ragnar, is to have Zen after Lila, because I want that extra debilitation from Lila to be applied. Pretty much, yeah, it could work like that also. Yeah, of course, Lila, Zen, and then put Jester at the end. Yeah. No, no, actually not. Actually not. Yeah. Don't worry about it, Francesco. We do it. Non ti preoccupi. We do it. You played 260 versus 3041 in TC last match? No, I didn't, say Gaurav. I didn't. That was the no, TC? No, I didn't, say that. Thank you, Ragnar, for jumping on Twitch. Guys, I need the support on Twitch, yeah? So, the camera is coming on because enough smoke and no fire, yeah? So let's put the camera back on so you can see. But you guys know I'm sexy, yeah? You guys know that. We don't need any proof. So, oh, we have a reset. People. Let's restart the game. And let's go. Time is money. Or something like that. Good. So presumably Ronnie's setup will gonna be saved. I'm not gonna buy here, by the way. If we have a look at this, a frame. This is such a bunch of noobs. Yeah, River Game is such a bunch of noobs because all other war games out there, when they sell you the frame, this frame have small buffs like attack, HP. So honestly, for me, you can bring these offers all day long, River Game. I'm not gonna buy cosmetics. Just gonna tell you, this is absolutely a joke. I don't know who thought about this. I would be your superior. I'm gonna fire you for this offer. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you how it is. And this is the old one. Good. Let's go back to the business. Hero trial. So we're gonna double check here from Mr. Ronnie. We're gonna double check here from Mr. Ronnie. Jesta Lila Zen and Jesta Lila Meowzilla. And we have a look again. Yeah, here we go. We went down to level 5, and we also have to modify the. He wanted 400. That's what he wanted. I need my mouse. Mouse, go. Where's mouse? Mouse, where are we? Oh, here we go. Ronnie, so that's the one, Ronnie. I'm gonna. Okay, that's probably. I think that's it. Let's go. Bets. My bet is 100% on Jester with Lila and Zen. Therefore, we're gonna have on the screen a win. Yeah, so victory it is. But the question is, how better could have the other match have performed? Ooh. Okay. We have to analyze this. So people, it's always good to watch these streams because you see how I analyze and you learn something out of this. So you're going to have less and less questions in the future. 2-1, I have seen better. She can slightly even do better. Zen, it's a 4-1 ratio. That's the support hero. Not just only that he gives you the HP enhancement, but that's the support hero. A 4-1 ratio. It's clear, yeah? And here we see, hold on a second. Pretty much kind of the same, slightly lower proc rate here though. Yeah, and here we have Meow. Meow, it's all about also that explosion. I forgot what's the name of it. But only 4 procs. They could definitely do better. So how much better could they have done? Now with Meowzilla it's a bit more difficult because you also have to be lucky. If we press the replay, you also have to be lucky. Meowzilla is, hold on a second, Meowzilla is upstairs, right? Yeah, Meowzilla is upstairs. So Meowzilla is gonna hit the downstairs, so you always want a slot which is almost there to click in order to get that. Was it like that? Something like that. Yeah, okay. What I want to see is in here is the red line is Zen and the blue line is Meowzilla. So a very balanced fight actually in the first round, but the second round it's a killer. Here we have 240 units, I would say, versus 200. Okay, slightly bigger difference. So I would say this is where everything happened. Yeah. So if we have a look here from the round, what is this? Yeah, from 200 he goes down to 100, or lost the half of it. Yeah. So yeah, good. So now we have Mr. Va bene, Francesco Bianco. Va bene. Let me go scroll up to see what Mr. Francesco wanted to see. Timmy, please, level 5, 300 plus, and MS Tigress Shinji Maximo. Okay, let's go down. So let's take a Tiger Shinji. Where's my boy? And Maximo, we don't have Maximo, by the way. I'm pretty sure we don't have Maximo in here. We don't have Maximo here. River Game doesn't love Maximo. So Francesco, if you're still in the chat, it's still your turn right now. Would you like to see a different hero? Because I don't have Maximo in here. I would have loved to see it actually myself, so I'm gonna scroll down to real time. Let's have a look. Turn it off. Buongiorno a tuo amico mio. Francesco, sadly we don't have Maximo, so it's still your turn. I'm gonna wait a let's say 30 seconds, 1 minute. Otherwise, I don't see that many people requesting something. All I see at Night Ghost. Alliance Honor match is an event where you can put 3 matches against a PvE opponent. I hope you understand me. Yeah. Alliance Honor match. Oh yeah, is that thing on? We can do the roll. Not sure. I haven't even looked. Here we go. Here you go. Let's go back to grinding. So yeah, they set up next week. I like Chinese, like in UK where the week is starting with Sunday. What the? Oh my God, River Game Aim. Alliance Defense. Francesco, I'm waiting for you. Till we get Mr. Francesco, we're gonna get Mr. Mailmark. Sorry, my mom called. Did you test after Friday patch? Nelle Quilly Marv is stronger than Nelle Quilly Duke. We can test it right away, right now. Mailmark. I think I did. And Marv is slightly better after Friday's patch, but we are here, Mailmark. We can try it again if you choose to. Just tell me what setups you wanna. Just tell me how you wanna see it. With level 5, level 7. Some people wanna see with level 7. I will gonna have to reset. Try Asuka, and you see. Give me a second. So I have to again refresh the chat. Somehow that's not combining, but I'm seeing there, Francesco. You're up. Mr. Francesco, come stai? So we're gonna go with that. So I lost Francesco. Can you Tigress? Francesco, can you repeat the setup because I lost? Chat is broken. Chat is broken. Yeah, it's combining both the chats here. And said I lost it, Francesco. I know you wanted Asuka. And Tigress, what was just repeat again the setup you wanted to see, because I know you wanted Maximo and we didn't have Maximo. So was this Storm Shadow? Oh, you have some fancy memes there, Mr. Ragnar. Yes, Mr. level 5. Yes, we're gonna do that. Mailmark, you're up next. Let me get Francesco here. Oh, Fratello. Francesco, please repeat your configuration which you wanted to test, because I no longer see it in the chat. I could see it if you are coming from Twitch, because I don't have YouTube open to scroll that much back. So if anybody in the chat can scroll back to Francesco, try to refresh the chat, please. Thank you. I did refresh it, and because it refreshed, I lost it. So, hello, can you test Gypsy, Chingy, Snake, Po, Marv, Snake? We can do that. Cool. Give me a second. There's two people before you. Hello. Okay, cool, Pokemon boy. I'm waiting a second. I'm waiting a second on Francesco. Francesco, fratello mio. Dimmi. Was Tigress... Asuka, you wanted as third hero, but I don't remember which hero you wanted to see as indestructible hero. Was it Storm Shadow? Yeah, we can do everything go rough. Don't worry. I need Francesco. I need Francesco to repeat. Or can somebody copy from YouTube? If you're watching from YouTube, copy what Francesco asked. That much with Maximo. That will gonna help me. Chingy. Okay, if you say it's Shinji, probably I think I remember was... I don't remember to be Storm Shadow. So we're gonna do it like this. I think it was level 5, and he wanted to test Tigress Shinji Abad. Okay, Tigress Shinji Abad and Tigress Shinji Asuka. Perfect. Which one you wanna have first doesn't quite matter, right? So we're gonna go the same... Let's take a Tiger, let's take Shinji, and I'm presuming it's gonna be with level 5 and Mr. Arabic Boy Abad. Okay, like this. Good, perfect. Let's go planes. And we go back to level 5, I presume. Yes, it was level 5. We go back to 300. And double checking here. Yes, and let's go. Okay, bets, people, bets. My bet is gonna be on Tigress Shinji Abad. Therefore, we're gonna see on the screen defeat. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, so let's see. Oh, it's a close fight actually, but let's see where could have been better. So Shinji, I saw a little bit better Shinji, but overall it's solid. Asuka, it's a good performance. It's definitely good. I saw crazy one, but it's good. And this is the Tigress, that ignition. So yeah, the difference is not big, people. The difference is not big. So if the difference, you could get luckier and win. There is not much of a big difference here. This is Abad. Yeah. Okay, good. Asuka is universal hero. You can use it everywhere. Abad is not. Therefore, yeah, it's working a bit better. It's something which basically we say in an episode. Good. Now let's see which one is up next. Which one was up next? So I'm gonna take Mr. Mailmark. So please, level 5, level 7 is realistic. Mailmark, please. Sadly, you have to repeat your setup because I lost the chat after refresh, and you. Oh no, hold on a second. No, I have you're from Twitch, so I got you. I have the Twitch tab here. So sorry, my mom called. I have that. So Nelle, Quilly, Marv. Let's do that. Nelle, let's put Marv middle, and Quilly, and we're gonna go for tanks, and we're gonna check what else. So you don't have to repeat a Mailmark. I got you. And Mailmark wanted to see Nelle, Quilly, Duke. I'm gonna put Duke second and Quilly. And we go tanks, and we're gonna double check if there were any other requests from Mark. Good. Any other requests? Was it there? So yes, from the level 5. Okay, we have that. So double checking. And we can start the battle. Yes. So predictions, people. Prediction. What do you think? I would say Nelle, Marv, and Quilly will gonna win this. It's gonna be a very close fight, by the way. And therefore, we're gonna have a victory on the screen. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. This is actually a good test. I mean, it's a call. As I said, it's gonna be a close one. Now let's see where could have this setup performed better. 41 attacks, 34, far more attacks, meaning this setup here lost some slots. Yeah, we have Nelle with who saw her doing slightly better. Well, we have a look at this match here. Hold on a second. So, yeah. So you see, basically Nelle here performed pretty well. So I wouldn't expect a better performance for Nelle. We have Quilly with more than 4-1, and here kind of approximately, yeah. So, and Duke. Now the question, Duke. Look at this, yeah. So we have pretty much kind of the same amount of procs here, but you have to take into consideration that Duke is sitting back, the back row, which means in other words, the only advantage of this skill design is if you're fighting, your opponent has Striker and Snake Eyes. That's the only advantage, where other than that, I don't see Duke being stronger. Only if your opponent has Striker and Snake Eyes. So you're hitting always the back rows. That's the only advantage. So it is, though, after all, a very close fight. Yeah, it's a very close fight. But yeah, indeed, we have obviously a winner. Good. Now we're done with that. So people, a close fight. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you for the analysis. You're welcome, Mark. And March was 20 close fight. Thank you. Which means I'm going to reset the chat again. Good people. I'm resetting the chat again. Any other setups which you guys want to see? I mean, whenever the chat is done, we're done with the stream. But just in case somebody jumps in right now and wants to have some setup tested, we can do that. And I'm gonna put the other type of music here. I promise you guys, I'm gonna get soon enough different songs. I always have to make sure that there's no copyright stuff. You know, I'm using CapCut Plus subscription basis, and even though they offer a lot of music, which I technically can use, you're still gonna get copyright claims, even though I'm paying for that service. So I always select a lot of songs which I think they are nice. I have to upload it on YouTube, and I have to see if YouTube is going to copyright some songs. I have to eliminate that, mix it again. So it's always kind of a bit difficult, and I prefer to answer DMs from Discord or probably on YouTube in order to help you guys with. So till the chat gets in with another question, because I see the chat is going slowly to sleep. I'm gonna do my thingy here, aiming to get this one here, even though it's only for the defense. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm waiting for your stuff. So I think everybody pretty much jump in the game, because yeah, we have the Alliance duel rolling again. I'm gonna have a look at our match. They said okay, oh, look at that, lucky moi, lucky moi. So I'm definitely gonna have to check this one. It's gonna be a bit more difficult once we get the decoration up. I'm actually gonna hold back on this upgrade for the day in which we have the decoration upgrade. But I'm pretty much done spending with this wheel. I'm satisfied what I got, and that's it. Good. And I'm not gonna upgrade it. Good. So I'm waiting for the chat if people still have things to ask, setups to be tested, then we're gonna do that. Thank you, by the way, Mr. Mikuyada, for jumping in. And I'm gonna do my thingy and have a look every now and then on the chat to see if we have some people which want to see certain setups being tested already right now. So I'm presuming probably in I don't know, Ragnar probably can correct me. I'm not sure if you have the infos, but I would say in roughly 4 weeks everybody should have this tool, which is absolutely fantastic. Definitely going to make my job very easy. So we have Mr. Israel Monroe. Is that match query worth getting points for? Which match query, by the way? No match query. Ah, yeah, you mean the big one? Which match query do you mean, by the way, Israel? Okay, close file. From the point store. From the point store. Okay, let me have a look. You see, yeah, okay. So it's, give me a second. Let me have these guys feed my fat hippo. Let me feed my fat hippo, and I'm gonna have a look at that match query. But generally speaking, for the match query, honestly, if it gives you a buff, okay. If it doesn't give you, not even the bond is not worth it. So we go back to the point store. That match query. Ah, this one. Yes, I have it, but I think if you wait a half a year, it's definitely gonna be cheaper. It's 100 euro right now, and it's the same price as it was first time when we got it. So it depends. Actually, you know what? It depends on your stats, because what we're seeing here is just a 2% damage increase, which you could theoretically get it by upgrading a skill. You get a 2.5 attack damage increase. It doesn't quite matter, yeah? So theoretically, you can get a 20%, 2% damage increase, but from somewhere else. You don't have to smash the $100 on the screen. So, cool Pokemon, yeah. Here, we miss cool Pokemon, yes. let's do Mr. Pokemon. Gypsy Chingy Snake. Okay, you also have to tell me, by the way, what level 5, presumably, cool Pokemon boy. Gypsy, let's go for Mr. Gypsy. Mr. Chingy, where are you? Skinny boy. And, no, sorry, that one. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Torrebros. We need more followers, please, on Twitch, people. I know you're a lot of you watching these videos. I could easily sit on my couch and watch series, yeah? It doesn't cost you anything. Go on Twitch, log in with whatever you can. In order to log in, go on my channel, press follow. Cost you nothing. Okay. Back to Mr. Cool Pokemon Boy. Gypsy Chingy Snake versus Paul Marvin Snake. Okay, let's do that. Paul Marv Snake. Okay, and I'm gonna also give you my prediction. You presumably wanna have it with the level 5 exclusive skill. Am I correct, Cool Pokemon Boy? Am I correct? You wanna see it from the level 5 exclusive skill, presumably, which is more realistic. I think, yeah. I think that's correct. We can go for it. It's level 5, by the way. Let's go. I'm waiting for the answer. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Hopefully it's level 5. Let's do our prediction. I would say Paul, Marv, and Snake is going to win. Therefore, we're going to have a defeat on the screen. Okay, let's see where could this result be have been a different one. Oh, I don't think so. Okay, let's have a look. Shinji can do better. Shinji can reach sometimes twice so he could have come here to 44. Yeah. We have here Gypsy. It's a solid performance. Maybe 1-2 T higher. Yeah. Could have done that. Could have reached that. And Snake is always a constant pretty much. So even if Shinji would have performed better here, I don't think you're gonna go lower than 50% still left on this setup. So it's pretty awesome, pretty crystal clear, Mr. Pokemon boy, that this setup is gonna be better. It's a better synergy, yeah. Snake needs more defense there. So Israel, based on that report, is it better to run Snake, Marv, and Poe instead of Gypsy, Striker, Snake? We can do that actually, because I don't remember. I think we done an attack, and actually I was surprised that Marv with Snake won versus Striker and Snake. But we can repeat that process. It's definitely nothing wrong in saying that it's a awesome synergy between Striker and Snake. And you have a lot of advantages keeping Striker, because you don't need another hero, first of all. Striker is also universal. Marv is not, only for the tanks. Yeah? If you want to change that, you have to bring Marv to 5 stars, 630 universal hero shards. Level 5 also absolutely needed for Marv, so that's another $180 worth of item or money. So we can test this, since I don't have that many questions here, by the way. Yeah, me too, Israel, me too. I'm an army main, definitely. I mean, let's try it. Just let me know, you wanted to see it with level 5 or level 7. It's up to you. And let's put it again to the test, but hold on a second. I think there's a difference there. There's a difference there. Sorry. Now I see it. Poe and Gypsy. Okay. I thought it was the same setup. Basic difference between Marv and Striker. So I definitely we can test it. Let's test that. So we're gonna go with Poe, Striker. Was it Striker? No. Hold on. Poe, Marv, and Snake. Let's do that. There you go. Poe, Marv, and Snake. Yeah. And we're gonna do it versus Gypsy, which is slightly weaker than Poe. Gypsy, Striker, and Snake. Okay. Good. Yeah, that's the difference. Yeah, so we're gonna go with Striker, and this is gonna be such a close battle report. Snake, where are you? Like this. Okay. Like this, double checking. Yes, and we won level 5. Israel, let's say yes. Let's go. Okay, can we predict? I would say Poe, Marv, and Snake Eyes. We're gonna get it because of the small advantage of Poe over Gypsy. So we should have a victory on the screen. Okay, let's see if this result could have been a better one. Okay, let's have a look at the performance. So you really see here 36 attacks versus only 29, meaning he lost a couple of slots. Yeah. And let's have a look. Snake Eyes. You see, it's even though it's a different amount of procs, 52 to 38. Yeah. I would say it's solid performance here. Though if you compare it here, I would say he performed far better. But where is actually the difference? So we're gonna go to Striker versus Marv. Here's Striker, 43 to 31. it's a difference here. You have a look. Now, Striker only hits from the first 2 rows, and we are not using Encyclopedia units, therefore only tank units. So it's 2-to-1 ratio here. It's pretty huge. It's far bigger than, what is it, 1.1 to 1. And now the pole with Gypsy. Here we have a 1.7 to 1, and Gypsy could have done better here. So honestly speaking, I think if you're a bit more lucky here with your Gypsy and your Striker, because he can definitely do slightly more, I think this setup here, right here, was still gonna win in most of the cases. Yeah. But can you try a total of 3 battles? Maybe there will be changes. There will be changes in battles, Israel. Let's do that. So keep this in mind. 39 on Marv. Keep this in mind. Let's do it another one. We don't have that many people wanting to see this, so I have only you. So let's do that. So that's another win. But then the question is, how will it go? So we had a 39, and this is a 43. Let's briefly check. Marv went a bit more lower performance here. Let's have a look at Gypsy. He can do better. Gypsy can do better. Snake 48 to is still a big difference. 34. And Striker 51. It's a good performance from Striker here. It's almost 2-to-1. I mean, it's almost 2-to-1. It's a good performance. It's actually slightly even better than Marv versus the default units. Yeah, and yeah, here we have, what is this, 1.5 to 1 versus 1.2. Yeah, again, that's why your setup is interesting, by the way, Israel, because not only that we have Marv versus Striker, we also have Gypsy versus Poe. And we know that Poe is slightly better than Gypsy. We know that. And yeah, interesting. So let's do another one, because you wanted to see 3 tries and nobody else is in the chat. Let's do another one. So let's see, another victory. I think slowly we can see a trend here. And that's another 39. And by the way, I think the first one was also 39. Is literally almost equivalent, yeah? So this is the latest. Let's have a look what could have been better. Now you have to take in consideration here, I want to make this mention this. Once you use the formations and the heavy trooper, using the heavy trooper, of course, is kind of not realistic, because in a battle you definitely won't use the same heavy trooper more than, I don't know, 3 times or something like that, because it's going to be in healing, I don't know, 4 times or something like that. So you cannot use the heavy trooper every time. But if you're using the heavy trooper and the opponent used also the heavy trooper, then due to their extra performance, yeah, and proc from the heavy troopers, depending on also what type of heavy trooper you are using, then we're gonna get the spikes far bigger difference between the worst performance possible and the best performance possible. So the spikes it's gonna be even kind of difficult to see an average performance. Yeah, if you wanna follow that, of course you can play like that and say, hopefully I'm a lucky person, and yeah. But let me have a look. So we have here 30. That's a longer fight. So 36 to 34. Gypsy can do better. Sorry. Here 88 to 85. It's kind of balanced. Even though actually you see Poe having more procs, but meaning he procced up a couple of times from slots which have less units. So generally speaking, Gypsy procced from slots with higher amount of units, therefore the higher damage, kind of would say. So yeah, and Striker, it's also the difference between Striker and sorry for that. Okay, good. So let me get the question for Mr. Night Ghost. Let's have a look. So perks, the thing I fear the most is that you need 4,800 gold just to complete one type of march. Perks. But that takes you can do that. I'm perking right now. Actually, 5th March. So I see, hey, Timmy there from Gökhan Tekin. Hey, buddy. Hey, good. So any other question, people? We have only 35 viewers, 25 from YouTube, 10 from Twitch. So probably the people are super busy with, again, let's see. Oh boy, so here comes, this is going to be a funny one. And this is going to be a funny one, and have a look at this. This is going to be a funny one. So we are versus DSX from 770, and they are getting also reinforcements, by the way, depending on which. So this is going to be, I'm definitely going to be bleeding on Friday. Definitely. So, yeah. I'm never complaining about matches versus 770. Legendary blueprint, remote, blah blah blah. Okay. I will do a remote resonators I can use. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. So let's have a look. Why is the Alliance Duel coming back? Because the Alliance Duel is it's active 2 to 3 months, and every week we get new tasks. So that's the answer what I have from River Game. The Alliance Duel is between 2 and 3 months. That's what I said. So, Mr. Javier Villabos, hola, ¿qué tal? Question for the Alliance Duel. What date does the upgrading assault formation and full defense? I don't think they give you points, by the way. I don't think they give you points. Now, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure if Ragnar knows this, but I don't think you get it from the formations, because as far as I remember, because I actually didn't wait anymore and upgraded mine. If that's the question, Senor Javier Villalobos. So, okay. Cool Pokemon Boy. Timmy, last one. Yeah, sure. It must not be the last one, Pokemon Boy. You see, no, people are busy, so you're the one asking here in the chat. Then I play with you. Good. Let's do that for you. Pochinji Snake. Okay. You want a Chingy in here. And Snake. Okay. And you wanted versus Po, Marv, and Snake. Okay. Okay, Po, Marv, and Snake. Okay. So I'm presuming you wanna keep it with level 5. Just tell me the outcome, so I don't waste another test. No. 2-3 months, yes, Gökhan. 2-3 months. That's the cool Pokemon Boy. You see the chat. You don't see the chat from Twitch because you're from YouTube, but you're the only one asking right now, so why not? Let's play it together. So I'm presuming you want to do it with the level 5 exclusive skill, right? Many of us are exhausted. Our inventory and initial answer do is topwar should avoid doing this too soon. Honestly, I agree with you, Chilling. Honestly, I agree with you. They should have at least 1 week break, but then this week should be better, because the Titan Canyon at the end won't it overlaps with the Alliance Duel, but at least for the Titan Canyon you are on an external map, and at least you don't have this issue of an opponent from a different event having the possibility to attack and influence your outcome in the SVS, for example. Yeah, good. Mr. Pokemon Boy, I'm presuming is from the level 5 perspective. So let's start it, by the way. Let me do my obvious. It's obvious. Po, Marv, and Snake is going to win. Therefore, we're going to have a defeat on the screen. Okay, let's have a look. Could we have had a better result or a different result? I already said it's a big bit, but let's see. So Chingy, I have to sneeze in a second, so don't get shocked, people, yeah? I really have to sneeze in a second. Where could have been better? Now, Snake is more or less is a constant, yeah? Po could have been slightly better. Chingy definitely also a little bit better. So maybe a 20 in total. I don't think you are going under 40% here. 35%. They will still gonna have 35%. It's because Chingy can help Snake Eyes. That's the thing here. Yeah. Mr. Cool Pokemon Boy. Good people. So we are over to our streaming. If there are no other questions, and hopefully this time there are no other questions, because yeah, it's time for me to do my exit. And as always, beautiful people, I'm gonna put again at the end of this video. Hold back, don't go away. Donde este Mausagoni? Okay, Senior Mouse, come here. Copy. Okay. So at the end, I'm going to put again in the chat for everybody. Guys, I need your support. It's 100% free. You go on that link. That's the Twitch link. You have to log in. Find me. You find me. And please press follow. I really need your support, which is, by the way, 100% free. And for that, I'm going to thank you very much for doing so. Yes, I see now coming in here the level 5. It was a level 5, by the way, Pokemon. Yeah, I assume that. So, beautiful people, thank you very much for the watching. We didn't have that many people today online, but honestly speaking, all those which were in here, we tested every single setup which the chat requested. And I truly hope the efforts were worth it and you guys kind of got more ideas, more clarity, and it definitely helps a lot to know, should I change the setup, yes or no. So beautiful people, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for coming and stopping by and supporting me. And again, please don't forget, support us on Twitch to get a start, a proper start there. Thank you very much, people. I wish you a fantastic rest weekend, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Ciao, guys.